All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let's play some Slay the Spire. How's that audio? That looks fine. Positively fine. We'll have to move the camera, but that's all right. That's all right. God, choose my character. We're up to Ascension 16 on this island. Good God. Good for us. The Ironclad, the Silent, the Defect, and the Watcher. We're even up to Ascension 6 on both of those two. Let's start with the Ironclad. Try another. Well, I ain't taking potions. Lose 8 max HP. Choose a rare card. You do choose it. And I mean, we already are missing 8 HP, so... I often end up with feed and getting my max HP back, so might as well. Well, that makes it pretty easy, don't it? Take an early immolate. Let's bring me just below the relics. There we are. Look at that. Beautiful. You're not using the left half of this map as much as you should be. Whoever the cartographer is. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Elite, bonfire, elite. That's not a bad path. Hit him with one of those. How much do you heal? 6 HP. He's doing 6. We have max health right now. Might as well. A little headbutt. Never hurt anybody. That is wildly untrue. Remove a card from your deck. Lose 7 HP. Nope, not that. This one. What would we do? Remove a regular defend. Let's take some gold. Owned. Insanely owned. See? Sometimes, see? It doesn't matter, because you get to remove a card from your deck for free. And I guess it will be a regular defend. You don't love taking 12 damage on the first turn, but... that's how it is. There we go. Very run-of-the-mill, easy, early on floors. Not much going on. Is it better? I think it's better if I wait a turn. Because you don't want to wake him up. I was really hoping we would either get Immolate and Thunderclap, or we would get Bash this turn and Immolate next turn. I don't know how long he waits to wake up if you just keep not attacking him, so I am going to attack him now. Because I am afraid. 2 vulnerable, 21 damage, though. But you're adding a burn. Oh, jeez. That's too much damage to give up. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. Interesting. And put it on top of your draw pile. And I headbutt you. It's not gonna work the way I wanted. But whatever I get, I will get next turn, and it'll add to the top of the deck, but I still am going to end up shuffling in and drawing. Let's bring back the Thunderclap and see if we get just, like, top deck and immolate. That would have been cool. We had, like, one card to do it. Turn that off. I might get rinsed here if I'm honest. And bring back the immolate next turn. Let's exhaust the burn just so we're not taking that damage. Ow. Got him. Oh, man, the molten egg. That's so good. Unfortunately, the run might be over because we have 12 health. If we can survive this... Oh, my God. An immolate plus. If we can get out of the situation we're in... I mean, an early on molten egg on Ironclad is like one of the best things that can happen to you. Do we dare go for an elite on 33 health? We've got some huge damage, but we don't have a way to really protect ourselves. I think we gotta go this way, find some bonfires. Even though that's much less fun. Oh, come on! That was a perfect immolate opportunity. You gonna do me like that? You're gonna do me like that? Give me either of the immolates, and it's over. Zerp. Grab Perfected Strike Plus. The Courier. Enjoy your 11 damage, chump. Choose an attack or power card. Add a copy of that card into your hand. You get an extra copy, but it's not free like with the potion. Would that be worth it? Because most of ours are expensive. We need more energy. I'll take Metallicize, actually. Alright. Let's rest. Let's go here. A chest. Lantern. There we go. Now we got some stuff going on. There's a Shaw. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. We're not going to be doing that very much. We got expensive cards. They're all attacks. Like, you don't use a ton of skills as Ironclad. I honestly... Like, that's fine. Heal 5 HP, but you don't... You only have 2 potion slots. I'm not a huge fan of the medical kit. I think I'm just going to pass on all three of those. Like, that seems crazy, but... An uppercut plus. Good damage, weak and vulnerable. I'll take that. A clash plus. We got a lot of attack cards. I like a clash. We'll leave it at that. Now we can upgrade. We can upgrade the metallicize for extra of that. We could upgrade the bash or the immolate. I think we want to upgrade the immolate at some point, but I think we go for the bash because it applies 3 vulnerable instead of 2, and that gives us an extra turn to get our perfected strike and both our immolates off while they're still vulnerable. That makes sense to me. I'm sorry, sir, but you strike me as the kind of man who has no chance in this fight. I'm feeling good about where we're at so far. $42 or just 40. He's going to do 3 damage back. I'll take 40 as a trade-off. There's our 3 health back. Look at that. Let's get some extra block. Hit him with the vulnerable. Perhaps should not be damage trading like this with a boss, but I mean, look how much damage we've already done to him. Unfortunately for him, it's working. Oh! Oh, 1 damage away from getting the transform. That's rough. That's a lot of damage it doesn't feel like we needed to take. Smack. Even with that 20, we can still do more damage, and then we can hit you again. Like we're just beating the crap out of him. He does 2 damage. Block the returning damage. Absolutely owned. Hey, he gave our speed potion back. Exhaust your hand. Deal 10 damage for each card exhausted. That could be cool. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. I love that, but not that is not what we're going for. Impervious works with our build. Just like a big defense card while we've got all offense. Elites drop additional relic. How can you not go for the Black Star almost every time it comes up? Sometimes you're going for something specific, but like, it's fantastic. Oh, we're gonna have an incredible fight with the champion up there, assuming we live that long. Come on. Okay, well, we got an immolate. I was really, really hoping that we would just get, like, a thunderclap immolate and just, like, wipe them. I think we hit that. Headbutt. Bring back the immolate. Strike. We knock him down. There we are. Oh, so this is a skill, but this does count as a skill, but it just gave us upgraded anyway. You love to see it. Intends to attack, gain 4 strength. 4th strength is a good amount. A headbutt, we love that. Shrug it off is even good. Even upgraded. Or non-upgraded. I'll give us a spot weakness because it's a rarer card. And I don't know how to differentiate beyond that. Enemies in elite combats have 15% less. Gotta take that. Choose a power card to start with. That would be nice. Are there any good power cards up there? It's another metallicize. Extra power in elite combat. Yeah, we're not getting Art of War. That won't really do much. Start each combat with 2 strength. Like, that'll help even further with the Black Star and the Preserved Insect. A 58 gold bludgeon plus is ludicrous. Dude, there's so much good shit here. A Reaper plus is great for healing as well. I did the math wrong. I thought it was like napkin math. I thought for sure I'd be able to afford that and the bludgeon. Oh, that sucks. That's disappointing. What can you do? And you know what? It's probably still the best purchase. Transform a card. Do I want to? I might get garbage. Ah, let's try it. Hey, a perfected strike. Never mind, it's great. And it does get upgraded. Beautiful. Greatest floor against that guy of all time. Dude. Oh, it's crazy how much that guy can suck it. Oh, that's good stuff. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. 12 block. You deal damage back. We should take like a defense card, I guess. We can't afford much. I think we just need to like beat up some dudes. Let's make you vulnerable. Big damage. Headbutt. We'll bring back the immolate. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot. It doesn't feel good. Let's get a little bit of healing before that is an expensive card. That was an expensive card. I thought I was going to be able to Perfected Strike. We don't have 4 energy. That's sad. That's very unfortunate. Alright then. Just going to try and block that one out of my brain. Ignore that. Yeah, now we have 27 health going into an elite. We got elites everywhere. They're bearing down on us. Could gain 2 strength. Why not? We've got full slots up here. Let's gain some more strength. Everybody vulnerable. Bam. Can't do that because we have a defend. That's fine. Dude doesn't know what he's doing. Dude's confused out of his mind. Can I get... Oh, come on. I wanted to get the Reaper to get a big heal before the end of the fight. He's doing 30 damage. He's doing 5 damage. I got a 30 block and a 5 block. Is it crazy? Is it greedy to defend that? To try and get the Reaper health? Oh my god, Reaper. Show up. Well, he's not doing anything yet. Will I be able to kill him for sure next turn? I will have 3... I will be able to do this. That'll deal 5. 5 damage twice. But I have 6 increased. He will be shielding. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to take him to 1 HP so that it's, like, really close. I'm going to sacrifice my 2 health here so that I could try and... Oh, he's saving them. Unblocked damage. So if I want maximum healing, I need to break his. I will still have enough. There we go. Okay, that was worth it. It took a little extra thinking, but we got there, and we got the big heal. Toxic egg to upgrade all my future skills, and ice cream energy is now conserved between turns. What a haul. Oh my god. Look at these freaking relics. It's one of the greatest collection of relics I've ever seen. Is there much to upgrade? Metallicize. The impervious could be cool. The first immolate. I kind of want to heal up, like, just to be safe. Because this is going so well. Come on, give me the immolate. Yes! 28. Okay, so that's not going to kill anybody. So we need to maximize our damage. We need to deal with this guy, because he's the one that stops us from attacking. There we go. Get absolutely owned. Raise your max HP by 10. That's very nice. Apply 5 weak and vulnerable to all enemies. Amazing. Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. Amazing. We're starting to snowball. We're starting to snowball. We can feel it. I would like to heal some before you do damage to me. That's not going to be a lot of better times to use that. Probably. Hmm. 6 damage or 4 damage on every future attack. That's got to be better. Unless we want to block. Which we could do. But I don't think we need to. I spot your weakness and I perfectly strike you. So a thunderclap, that's gotta do it. Yup. We're rolling through them. Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a turn, you gain 4 block. Nice. Raise your max HP by another 7. And a blood potion to heal for 20% of your max HP. We're getting so much good stuff. I'm grabbing a second Shockwave. That's a good card. I kind of want to hit another Elite. We have 1 extra energy, so I can Shockwave you all and Immolate plus you all. I mean, that's just filthy. That's a lot. Oh, the Ascender's Bane. Alright, we'll take 12 back. I don't think it really matters. I don't think you need to be asking me that question. Pommel Strike. Is it worth it? We already have 26 cards. We don't want to bog down the deck too much. We have good cards. I think we'll leave it. We're up to 70. We'll take another boss. These dudes again. It's hard not to just go Shockwave Immolate. Block some with the anchor. We're just motoring through them now. Enemies with vulnerable take 75% more instead of 50. And at the second turn, we're getting 14 block. We're getting all the best stuff, man. I don't think we need any of those. We only need the best cards at this point. Just kill him on turn 1. Give me 5 more blocks so that he does no damage to us. This is just filthy. Hit him with that, so he does 1 damage to us. Brutal for that guy. Maybe I should have saved that 1 energy. All my unupgraded cards. It's like the worst cards I could get. You know what? Let's just save our energy. For when we have good cards. There we are. Enemy loses strength. 9 block. Exhaust a card. Or another clash. You know what? For like a boss fight or something, I don't hate grabbing a disarm for only 1 energy. Is this just every combat? Start each combat with an additional energy. It's just incredible. Look at that damage. Negative effect. This is not the mangled or the tangled mass or whatever. So this will not give me a parasite. So I will greedily Reaper you for some healing. And hope I can kill you next turn. You know I can. 8 damage if the enemy has vulnerable, which they normally will with all our shockwaves and stuff. Gain an extra energy and draw 1 card. It's not bad. How many headbutts do we have? We've got 1 that's unupgraded. I thought we had a second one. Oh, we do not. Okay, we're grabbing a second headbutt. Is it worth healing here? Been doing pretty well. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna smith. I want to upgrade my other immolate. Let's do that. Shockwave. Perfected strike. Is this exhaust? Yes, it is. Okay, we're going to save the second one for his second phase. So let's take our healing now. And also take 3 of your strength. Wallop. We have so many cards that do so much damage. I was waiting for him to do big damage. I was waiting for him to do massive damage. $22. Yeah, that's worth it. Oh, we keep getting them all on the same turns. Let's heal up. I mean, that's just so much damage. This is brilliant. Save an extra energy. He's going Mobus mode. That's a lot of freaking damage he's doing. We have Perfected Strike in there. Do we have a way to draw it, though? It'll just go to the top of the draw pile. I don't think so. I guess the weak from this surely would make him not kill us. I would hope. I was going to say, because that's not going to kill him. Some big damage, though. That ended a lot closer than I thought it was going to for a good bit there. The knight, he's got hands, man. So another Immolate plus is hilarious, but a bludgeon plus, I mean, yeah. Especially after we bungled trying to get one earlier. You gotta go for it. Simply have to. the Snecko Eye. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. Start each combat confused, which randomize your costs. Well, we do have a lot of cost 2 cards. But one bad draw where they're all 3 and it could be over. At the same time, I don't want any of the other ones. I want to keep my strikes to keep my perfected strikes good. And I don't really need to remove 2 cards from my deck. I guess I could just remove, like, some of these crappier early ones that aren't upgraded. I'm not using the metallicize much. Can remove the metallicize and the default headbutt. I need to find another upgraded headbutt, though. Let's go with the empty cage. The base defense very rarely come into play as well. Is it crazy to just get rid of all of my base defense? And all my defense is disarm, flame barrier, shockwave, if you want to call it that, and impervious? Get rid of my defense. I don't need them. Where we're going, we don't need that. We have almost 500 gold. We would love to hit a shop. I think we'll hit this one, then go up, and we got elites and stuff. It's all our worst cards in a row. That's rude. I could draw 3 cards. Not overly impressive. I don't know. I'll just use the flame barrier. Just kind of defend this turn. And save my energy. Just outright kill that guy. Bam. That's a free one. Can't even get any healing out of my Reaper. Because they have block. Because they are currently blocking. Just take that guy out. They'll come back, but they'll come back with half health. It's much easier to kill him the second time. Much easier. Free energy? I mean, especially with the ice cream. Just to show up once and give me that extra energy. I actually love that. Definitely be taking that. Huge. It's just good damage. So I'll hit that guy with that. I would like to spot weakness for extra strength, and I would like to immolate. That gets rid of him. We need to get rid of this Dex potion. We're not using it. It's taking up space. gain 30 block. If I use this, I could use my Clash, but then I don't have energy for these two. I guess I'll just do that. Eight more damage. Don't love that. But we made it. Don't want to bog down the deck, but we do need some blocks, so we'll take an Iron Wave. A Carnage. Very nice. It's kind of a worse version of a Perfected Strike, though, at this point. Every 10th attack deals double damage. Kind of have to take that. Whenever you break, block, apply vulnerable. Okay, so we're taking that. We're taking that. Upgrade 2 random attacks. Do we have attacks to upgrade? A couple. Don't think that's quite worth it, though. 3 damage to all enemies. Maybe. Whenever you enter a shop. We're only getting that for the last leg of this, but... if one of these is a shop near the end, that might be really helpful. We only have one, like, guaranteed shop, though. Let's take the damage. Lose 3 HP, gain 3 energy. Could remove another card. No. No, we're good for now. We're good for now. Don't need to overthink it. Hit that on all of them. Wallop. It's just so good being able to do that much damage in one hit. So nice, in fact, I think I'll do it a second time. Can I go 3 for 3 on one shot these nerds? I definitely could. Definitely could. Or I could do that. And take your 8 health. And then do it this turn. I might be able to do it this turn. I don't know if I can do it this turn. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I was like, I might have bungled this. Get rid of this speed potion. Thunderclap plus. We already have one. Just one Thunderclap, and it is unupgraded. We'll take that. This dude. Okay, so obviously we're going to bash. We're going to do that. We're going to gain some block, so we're good. So we don't even need to play any of this. I guess we'll hold the pen nib for next turn. Huge smack. Save our energy. Dies in 3 turns, has 3 turns of the bad juice left. That being vulnerability. We don't need to waste any energy. We're just building up extra. Is that 2 worth... You know what? Just in case there's a weird bit of math with the 3 and the 2 and the 2, let's give us 1 more turn of vulnerability. Dies this turn. Okay. So, smack, smack. Damn, we owned that fight. This is great. Take a war cry. Let's do that. Whenever you play a card, he receives 10% more damage from attacks this turn. Let's bring in another attack. Just for that. And then we'll do even more damage with this, which is even more healing. We're already at full health. We're so ambitious to heal with that every time that we're not even looking if we're just full health. Huge pen nib immolate. Can't play that. I knew that, but I want to try. Bring back the Impervious, just in case he gets randy with it. Make him lose some strength. And now we get extra defense. Big. You'd love to have a bludgeon while it's upgraded. While they're vulnerable. Put a card from the top of your hand on top of your draw pile. I don't think we really have a way to take less damage other than using the uppercut. So I think we're going to put Perfected Strike on top of the draw pile. We'll get it next turn when he's vulnerable. This will weaken him so he does less damage. Hopefully we can kill him next turn. It's a lot of damage. It's not enough to kill him. Let's bring it back. Oh, he only has 4 health and pen nibs up. A random skill. Okay, skills can do some damage sometimes, right? Fuck, I wish I played that earlier. Lose 6 HP, would rather not, but we gain energy and draw cards. I mean, lose 6 HP so that I don't take 31. That's a bargain. So we're gonna do it. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. At the start of each combat, apply Vulnerable. Brilliant. Oh, and Liquid Memories is great too. Another Perfected. I'll take it. They keep offering them, I'll keep taking them. Choose 5 cards to add to your deck. I don't know if I need that many cards. Start each combat with an extra dex. Could be neat. Gain 2 artifacts. That actually I think that's the ticket. We got the upgraded Thunderclap now. Yeah, let's get rid of the baby default Thunderclap. The Ancient Tea set. More energy is always welcome. I don't know why it was so funny seeing him with his mouth like that. Like, what that thing do, man? Who got you looking like that? Put that on top of the draw pile. And then... Huge Bludgeon. Big Clash. Headbutt. Do we bring back the Bludgeon? Are we going to be using it? Or do you think we're getting a bunch of other good stuff to use? Maybe we should bring back the Clash. I'm going to bring back the Clash under the assumption that we will have no skills. Or one skill, but we'll play it. There's our one skill, and I think we kind of want to play it. Yeah. Nice. We're doing it to him. That's a lot of shit on my screen. How about you do 2 damage instead, huh? Does that work for you? Extra turn of vulnerable. We don't need regular strikes. Oh, we got Pendant coming up. Insanely dead with 140 damage. Apply weak. We have a lot of weak. I don't think we need more. What boss is it? The Awakened. How does he fuck with you? He messes with your powers. We don't have a lot of powers. Power. We have 1 power. And we don't even use the metallicize that often, really. So we might be able to do this guy kind of dirty. More relics. We need more. I'll take your entire stock. Extra energy. And with that... We just got here, but you are down to 35 health, my friend. Are you intangible this turn? Yeah, you better be. We're already 1 away from blocking all of that. Let's Iron Wave. Nice try. We're going to heal to full health anyway. We're already... Hey, but if we do get any powers, they'll be upgraded. At the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. Might as well. They almost always have vulnerable at this point. I kind of like the idea of just extra damage. Perfected Strike, a Finesse. We don't want that. We're not going to risk it. We got another Perfected Strike. We just got another Perfected Strike Plus out of that. Why not? Why not? We'll take it. This boss has ended many a run for me. So as good as I'm feeling right now, I'm not exactly comfortable. For free, I'll take that. Enemy loses strength. Might as well. You are all gonna burn. And clash. And just because I don't like you. Alright. We're doing pretty good on it. Let's kill them both. I don't want to leave any survivors, just in case they come back for me while I'm doing a boss fight. Potions always appear. Thank God. End your turn without block, gain 6. That could actually be really helpful, because we have a couple things on our relics to gain block, but other than that, we're not using any cards, really. Not very often. Don't want to shuffle a wound in. Another Reaper. Evolve. Whenever you draw a status card, draw 2. Meh. Is another Reaper worth it? I don't think it's going to help that much in the boss fight. I think we skip. What are the odds we get some, like, unskippable bad scenario here? Where we want to have gone here? No, I always take the question mark. Oh, you son of a bitch. I don't like this guy. Well, let's do this in case he tries to give me whatever he gives me. Does he do something different when he gets hit? He does. Do less damage. Please do less damage? Okay, how much is he doing now? Now he's doing 27. I'll take 5 damage. You know, I'd rather take 5 damage than risk it going up for a third time. Okay. Bonk. Gotta go for it. That could have been a lot worse outcome. Getting out of there without the parasite is very nice. Usually we end up with a parasite. We definitely usually end up with a parasite. I don't think we need an Iron Wave. I think we need to do our damage. We're basically full health. We gain extra health when we enter combat. I think we're good to Smith. We're not going to be using Metallicize, so just increasing that to 40 block. Increasing the damage on that. 4 more block on this and 6 more damage back to them. I think you just go the Impervious. Put a card from your hand on top of the draw pile. We're gonna draw it back, aren't we? Doesn't matter. Because we're gonna do that. There it is. We see it. We see you once again. Finish him off with that. And 17 damage. Is that worth it for 1 energy? Let's hold our energy. We got some real good cards. our first shockwave. Big smack. Would love to be able to play that. Cannot. Oh, it's pen nib time. 161 damage. We're taking that. We're taking that. Choose a card in your discard pile, return it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Just get the bludgeon right back. But he's going to wake up again. We'll save it for the second part. I want to use Thunderclap for the extra turn of vulnerable. But does it get increased by the vulnerable? Actually, it won't matter because he's going to cleanse them all anyway. Yeah, he's going to cleanse them all right here. Okay. $42. That's a lot of damage. We will get our shockwave next turn. Seven block. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. It's not great either. We are not. Choose a card and return it in your discard. Return it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Is it in the discard pile? Impervious is in the discard pile. Oh my god, I didn't see it for a second. I'm just gonna cry. There we go. There's our big 40 block that we were talking about. I knew there was a way through that scenario. I just had to figure it out. I really want to use a perfected strike, but we got to get this shockwave out there. That's... You hate to watch those leave. That's sad. Oh, you can't give me voids. That's stupid. Block. Or Chalcom, do your thing. Where's the pen nib at? 6. Making him lose strength might be nice. Kinda just need to kill the dude, though. Wallop. He's doing some damage. We have 4 perfected strikes. 2 perfected strikes, I think, would kill him. If we have the energy. Oh, no, not a void. Don't pick up the void. We didn't get either of them. We needed those. Give us our good cards. That's rough to have, because we cannot clash because of it. We should have pen nibbed that one. That being said, that's good damage. And a little block. Oh, man. He got us down to it. He got us low. He frickin' thought. we had a couple close calls through that run, but like all in all, that was such an insanely solid run. It's been a while since I had one where it's like I felt that confident most of the way through. You have dealt a total of 40,754 damage to the heart. I love how it doesn't say like die or fall, it just says sleep. Just Peter Griffins onto the floor. Ascension 13 unlocked. Like, look at all those freaking relics, man. Like, that's so good. Getting Molten Egg at the start was obviously the catalyst that made us farm most of that run. We started with an Immolate on floor 0. We traded max health for an Immolate. Then we got a Molten Egg, so everything else was upgraded. Then we got the Toxic Egg. We even got the Frozen Egg, but we didn't get any more powers. We only had one, and it kind of sucked. We didn't do anything with it. Our Metallicize. That was a very satisfying, very cathartic run there. Alright. What character do we want to go for next? Poor bosses. The sequel nobody asked for horrible bosses. Poor bosses. It's just like Andy Samberg, like, asking his employees for money. It's like a Tim Robinson sketch. Let's go for the Silent. I don't feel confident. We're on Ascension 16. That seems right nasty, but you know, we've beaten Ascension 15 at some point, so shops are more costly on this one. Don't love that. 6 max HP for a random rare relic. I'll take those odds. Upon pickup, gain 300 gold. What was that? 6 max HP for 300 gold? That could be a worse trade-off. It's not that great start you want, but you know. Could be worse. Did you spit web at me? Son of a bitch. How dare you? How dare he? Got him. An early backstab will absolutely help. Will absolutely be good damage early on for us. It's also free, I forgot. So I have one more energy than I thought. I would like to block. I would like to damage. It adds so much having that survivor card early with the Silent. Just that one extra good, really good defense card. Just kind of changes how you play that early game. Very nice. If we get a Shiv deck going, Choke would be very good. But obviously the 2 poison cards would be good for a poison deck. Crippling Cloud is more rare. I think I'm going to go poison this time. Let's go for it. Let's go for that. Let's heal 20 HP, 5 max HP, get some of that back. Obtain a relic, become cursed with regret. At the end of your turn, lose HP. Ooh, that could kill us before we get to a shop to remove it. I don't think I can go for that. Let's take the max HP. Let's go up here towards a boss. Transform. Those shivs. Discard your hand, get shivs. Ah. Give me one of the events where I can sacrifice a card. Okay, well, it worked out good for us there. Does it exhaust all those cards? Okay, it exhausted the shivs. I was like, that's actually not good. Block. Almost there. There we are. Prepared is good. Bouncing Flask is better. I'd like to smith. 7. 4 times. Let's upgrade the Bouncing Flask. Show me Gremlin Knob. Nope. We backstab. We get him to bounce on it. And we shiv him a bunch of times. That's the start we want. That's what we needed. Beyond getting a survivor, that's like the perfect draw. A free card that applies weak, and then all our blocks. Look at that. It's freaking beautiful. Get rid of the Ascender's Bane. There we go. Big poison. Every time you play 3 attacks, gain a strength. Okay, that is a really good card for Shiv. That... No matter what route you decide to go down, the game is going to tell you what it wants you to do, and then it's going to rug pull me as soon as I do it. Grab an accuracy. Son of a bitch. Could you do this to me? You could have just given me a catalyst or something. You could have been chill like that. Poison and weak. That'll be close. I'm not going to do the math. I'm just going to see if it works. Oh no, we're weakened. If we weren't weakened, he would have had 1 HP left. So it still wouldn't have worked. Poison potion. Another bouncing flask. You can no longer become frail. I love the turnip. We can spend all our extra money that we got from this. Can we not afford the tungsten rod and the waffle? I want both. The tungsten rod is so good, but we need the waffle to be able to fight this elite. Screw this. I'm pulling out a calculator. 331 plus 164. I should have enough. Unless I'm so bad at math I can't do it with a calculator, I should have enough. Cool. That would have been tragic. So we have full health and increased max HP, and whenever we would lose HP, lose one less. That was an incredible shop. Two extra strength already. A bunch of damage on that guy. Let's get rid of those artifacts and get some poison out there. More poison and weak. It's really spreading it out. Let's take that one out. Block. I guess Shiv's additional damage. We don't have... I need to remember, we don't have the ice cream anymore from last run, so I can't conserve energy between rounds. This is incredibly unhelpful. I cannot save my energy. Whenever you would receive 5 or less unblocked damage, reduce it to 1. Does that combo with the tungsten rod to make it so 5 or less is 0? I don't think I've ever had the combo of having both of those, let alone so early in a run. That's very interesting. Take a dodge and roll. I like a dodge and roll. Take a heal. I want to use this, but I feel like I can probably just take less damage by killing you instead. How much is that? 15. There we go. The terror card. Dagger spray. Dagger spray would be real nice if we make it to the second floor. The second act, so that we can deal with the stupid birds. I hate the stupid birds. I'll take terror, though. It's rarer, and it'll really help with, like, bosses and shit. Bosses and shit. Like this guy. This isn't elite. Okay. Some good damage. A lot of defense. He is going to attack next turn, we know, so we are going to do that. The extra energy to save 6 health. Ah. This is worth an extra energy. Maybe there was a more energy effective way to get damage out there, but frankly, I didn't see it. Oh, that's just gonna kill him. Cool. Alright, we're so back. If you have discarded a card this turn, gain your 2 energy back. Flying Knee could be good. Maybe that's bogging down the deck. Maybe I shouldn't have. We'll find out when we get to the boss. Poison is real nice for doing damage to this guy without taking the damage in return. It's very good for that. Is he weak? He's not weak yet. Let's do that. Get an extra energy. We can just use all our cards. You'll transform because of the poison. Let's keep that poison up. We're up to 4 strength, and we have our accuracy for 4 more damage on shivs. I would love to use this, but seems too smart to not just block him. That's enough. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we have decent defense. We would love to get like a footwork or something. You know what's even better? Okay, so I love Corpse Explosion as a card. But also, Envenom is really good when you want to go for like Shiv and Poison, kind of. And that's what we're doing. I gotta go Corpse Explosion, though. It can deal with multiple so much better. Won't catch me not taking Black Star. Won't catch me skipping out on it. Let's do all of those. Block. I'd like to block. I'd like to get rid of all of your artifacts. Let's just give you vulnerable so you take way more damage. Ow. Yeah, that'll hurt. I think he's just dead, right? Cool. Get me out of there. 10 block and 10 damage. We're getting a lot of the rare cards. Aren't you supposed to get like less of these on higher difficulties? At the start of your turn, add a Shiv into your hand. Just going back and forth on what build we want, huh? Just gonna go back and forth on it till we die. Remove all strikes, receive bites. That'll remove 4 strikes. That will give us 5 bites. Sure. I like a bite. We can bite while we shiv and poison. Kind of sounds like something a vampire would do. Extra strength. Crippling Cloud or another accuracy. I think another accuracy would just be too good. Ah, I can't afford that one, though. Darn. Still the right call. Annoying, but made the right call. Accuracy is just such a powerful card. Although getting like a Cloak and Dagger or Blade Dance or something would be very nice. I'm just now I'm on Ascension 16. And I am like just now realizing there is another option on this one. I've like I don't think I've ever taken the lose 5 HP and gain 50 gold because I want to gamble on the face. Which I will continue to do. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. Whenever you enter a question mark room, gain 50 gold. That's a great face. I want 50 gold right now. Oh, you son of a bitch. You didn't have to be here. Let's get rid of some of that plated armor, huh? Guess I'll take that. While we're at it. Just like while I'm here. Five times 2. When you would take 5 or less, it'll take it to 1. That 1 should be taken to 0. So I should take no damage here, if it works that way. I can't believe it actually works that way. That's crazy. That's so good. He's just gonna do it again. Dude, he doesn't know. He doesn't know it won't work for him. The damage mitigation goes crazy. Okay, it won't work on 15. But it won't matter. That's so awesome. We need to face some elites. We need to get more stuff. Apply 6 to you. Let's do that. Let's apply 6 more poison. Now you will die this turn. Which will kill you and him and do damage to you. And let's just put terror on you for the rest of the fight. Take both of those. It just discards. Corpse Explosion is not actually an exhaust. That's crazy. Apply poison and weak to everybody. Stop charging up. It's dumb. Just don't do it. Give a lot to this guy. Hit him once. Taking some freaking damage. This ain't looking great. It's not looking good. I'm not gonna lie. Let's do that. Let's do that. They're both dead. Another shiv on him. Get him, boys. You got no boys, dude. Would have preferred corpse explosion next turn. That's not good. I think the bouncing flask into the bite. He's got 19 poison, 18 poison, and 32 health. Can you just die? You'll just die. I was like, what? Did I have some secret plan in the back of my mind where I had to big brain that to the next turn? An extra dex is nice. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. That's fine. Gold is gold. Nah. Oof. Wish I had a golden idol. At the end of your turn, take 2 damage. Unplayable. And it doesn't go... Yeah, I can't take that. Gain 5 max HP, lose 19. I'll have to go this way. I can't go to the elite that way, but... Kinda gotta. Thank you, Tungsten Rod, for that. Bruh, you know what else is not looking good? My attempt in doing a tier 5 POI. Is that in 7 days to die? Just getting rolled by the big POIs. It goes around. It certainly does. Whenever you apply poison, apply an additional poison. That's big. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of that. Pen nib! Oh, things are starting to look up. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, we're getting a lot of really good stuff. 6 extra damage. Apply 9 poison. An extra time takes this from 9 poison to 12 overall poison. But it actually also, because of the Snecko Skull we just got, you apply an additional poison. So that increases it up to... So now it's basically 4 by 4. Am I stupid? The math is making no sense in my head, and I know it will make sense. I just can't do it. Why am I getting the same answer for 3 times 4 and 4 times 4? I'm brain dead. It is 16. Whatever, I'm upgrading it. I was doing the mental math, and I was like, okay, 3 times 3 is 9, but 4 times 3 is 12, but 4 times 4 is also 12. Brain short circuits. Brain crumbles into dust and returns to the earth. To weaken you. I don't think we go for the shivs right now. I think we get our poison out there. That's 16 poison, and I think we bite them. And I think these both get reduced to 0. Which means we don't even get the wound. Holy crap. That's amazing. Oh, I think he's not weak. I should have put weak on him. Instead of that, I'm going to use weak this way. I'm going to use a defend. Now it'll do no damage because it's under 5. I'm just going to bite you twice. Bite the big ghost hand coming out of the book with a knife. As one does. 5 times 4. So that should be 20 damage, but instead it's just 0. Dude, it's a cheat code getting those together. That's insane. That's so rad. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 14. That's so nice. And extra gold. I don't need any of those. I don't need none of those cards. Question mark, because Serpent Head. Start each combat with 3 strength. Right. That guy's kind of messed up. This guy can be pretty difficult. Corpse Explosion is not upgraded yet. I think we will, instead of healing 10 health, upgrade our Corpse Explosion because it will directly help us in this fight. Because this guy loves his minions. Not talking about Gru style either. Pen nib at the ready. Let's throw that on you, sir. Yikes, we're going to take some damage here. But, okay, so we got 2 of them. Save our Crippling Cloud. We only get 1. We only get the 1. We cannot become frail, which often is really nasty in this fight. So, I'm excited to not be frailed. Let's get rid of the Ascender's Bane. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get weakened and vulnerable, but not frail, at least. Let's just block 12 of his 37 damage. Well, now he's got Corpse Explosion on him, which isn't helpful, but he's got Poison on him, which is very helpful. I thought he summoned more dudes. Apparently, he just chills. I thought he kept summoning dudes. It's just the 2 at the start, huh? Yeah, we're gonna have to make this guy weak, or we will die. This is going to be tough to get out of. We need that heal. Is that enough? I don't think that's enough. Damn. Yeah, I mean, that guy's tough, right? I don't even know what I would have done different. That guy's just got freaking hands. Who's that? Is that the collector? Or what's his name? Yeah, the collector. Damn, that was a good run, too. It's just, Ascension 16, man. Like, that's so high up. Let's try Ascension 13 with Ironclad. There's an aggressively medium chance this will be the last run. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Just upgrading a card? That's kind of lame. Colorless card. Let's just upgrade the bash. Who upgrading the bash? There we are. Perfected strike first. Yes, ma'am. I do this one until I get the relic. I don't care how much health I have. I'll die. It's fine. Cards containing strike deal 3 additional damage. I just got a perfected strike as well. I will take some max HP. Things are going well to start. Another perfected strike. We're on the brink of greatness. I'll gain gold for some doubt. And I will smith, and I will upgrade one of my perfecteds already. We are on entering floor 7. And this card does 30 damage. Upgrading your bash, twin. Upgrade your bash, cuz. Gains 2 strength when you play it. That's still good block. Yeah, because we'll get him this turn. Take an Iron Wave. Just one-shot you with a regular strike because of the strike dummy. Eternal Feather. Give me another boss fight. We're farming early. Maybe. That's tempting for the 2 extra energy for those. However, I wanted to save that in case I was in a situation like this. Almost killed him in 2 turns. Your first attack each combat deals 8 additional damage? We're going sicko mode on him. This is for entering a rest site. I thought it was a shop. That's unfortunate. Okay, okay, okay. This is about to get complicated. 377 gold is not enough to buy the membership card and the bottled flame, which we very much want. But if we buy the membership card first, this one will get cheaper. I think we will be able to buy it. Then we will make the Perfected Strike plus our first card, which will get extra damage from the Akabiko as well. It's too bad we can't also afford... It's too bad we can't afford all three. Because if we could also get the Bag of Marbles so that they're vulnerable at the start, and they're taking all that extra damage while vulnerable, it would be madness. We might be close to... We might be able to afford it. We start with Perfected Strike. We can! Dude, we just set up the GOATED play. That's amazing. And now we have the membership card. This run is already mine to lose. And it scares me a little saying stuff like that, but it's true, man. It's true, man, like the show. I'm just going to throw weak at you because I don't want to lose this run. Three damage. Are you kidding me? Get out of that. Five block there. 5 block from that. Boom, get defended. I was so offense pilled, they didn't think I was going to defend. They got no idea what I'm doing. Okay, we got some good stuff coming up. I'm going to Perfected Strike. I'm going to headbutt you. You're going to die. I'm going to use that headbutt to bring back the Perfected Strike next turn. Lantern. Start each combat with an additional energy. More first turn tomfoolery. I love it. I almost want to take the Twin Strike, like, just to keep buffing that Perfected at the start. Little extra healing from the Eternal Feather. Is it Eternal Feather? Yeah. That would be a nice heal. I do not want that Parasite, though. I do not want that Parasite. $24 damage twice. Yeah, let's take him out. Let's take him out. We almost were able to one-shot all three of them. There. Close enough. When vulnerable, take 25% more rather than 50% more. Okay. For a second, I thought it was a bad thing, and I was like, then just don't take the mushroom, stupid. This turn, your next attack is played twice. If I can get the... What is it? This is the Bottled Flame. What is it? The Bottled Tornado? Whichever one that makes you so you can have a skill at the start. If I can start with that and use that insanely good Perfected Strike twice, it's on the horizon. Considering we're still on the first floor and we've got this much going for us, like, look at this. Gain 5 strength at the start of your turn. Yes, please. I want to see if I can one-shot this dude. Take him to 24 health on the first turn. He didn't even roar yet. The poor son of a bitch. He just demolished him. Oh my god. He never got to attack. It's amazing. Take the impervious. Black Star, my beloved. Getting Black Star at the end of the first act, and we're almost halfway across the screen with relics, is like... We're on a real nice path here. Let's go to the store. We got a membership card. Might as well. So close. Take some damage. We heal. We're missing 1 health. Kind of want a headbutt just to keep bringing back our best cards. I don't know if I've ever seen this. Just remove all curses from your deck? Holy shit. I don't think I've ever seen this event before. The Divine Fountain. You're alright, Divine Fountain. I like you. At the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. Yeah. Yeah, we're taking that. Don't need to remove any cards anymore, so might as well. They're calling him the most vulnerable shelled parasite alive. Let's put my bomb potions in there. I'm gonna get baited by so many goofy cards. Just trying to up the... I'm falling into the perfected strikes gambit. Your next attack is played twice. It's so incredibly owned. That character's never been owned in a scenario like that. Bam. $54. 89 minus 54. 35, I believe. 20. 35 minus 20, that's 15. He'll have 5 health left if I throw everything at him. Feels like a waste to not go for that, though. I could destroy one of these guys and save the health. Do I need to? I'm hitting a rest stop next. I get free health from the Eternal Feather. If I can't kill him, I might as well just take the damage. Get out of here. Every time you play 3 attacks in a turn, gain a dexterity. You can no longer become weakened. 5 regen. That's a good card. Should have just used one of these. Take a Reaper. Allow me to smith. Allow me to upgrade my double tap. I will... do big damage to you. Hit you both with that. Just get rid of you. I'm just done looking at you, frankly. Nope, you're gonna suffer. Don't need any of those. Orichalcum, very nice. We're not doing a ton of blocking ourselves, so might as well. Let's upgrade a headbutt. We're using them the most time when we get them, so that we can bring back our strike. Our perfected strike, which we know will be in the discard pile because we start with it. That's wild. I'll take an upgraded Wild Strike. It feels illegal to be able to do that to the Spheric Guardian of all characters. Like, that's so powerful to destroy him on turn 1. Twice. Just naturally get the Orichalcum block anyway. Metallicize. I don't think it's worth it. We got better potions. He doesn't even know what's going on. He doesn't even know his buddy's gone. We're so top heavy with this. This turn, your next card is played twice. I think that's better than the regen potion. With what we got going on. Take him out in first turn. How am I able to make the gyrocopter but still unable to forge steel? I don't know, man. How'd you do it? You're doing stuff in the backwards order. I've not made a gyrocopter yet. But I'm definitely close. Don't need any of those. Rest. We just upgrade the impervious in case. Always seems like a good bet. Alright, big first turn. Next card is played twice. 70, 58. Give me another 58. Look at that. Almost half of his health at the first turn. Some more dexterity. You know who else is top heavy? You don't say... we're not conserving energy. There's no reason not to throw some stuff out there. Let's grab the Impervious in case he gets randy with it. He's getting randy with it. Okay. So here's the thing. I can block him for 43. Or I could double tap Perfected Strike him. I should probably do this one, huh? Impervious. I block him. Double tap. This turn, your next 2 attacks are played twice. I have no energy, but with Liquid Memories, I bring back my other Perfected Strike, and I hit him twice with it. Look at that. Stone Calendar going to come into play fairly soon. Might come into play soon if we don't kill him first. He does also have lethal on us. There's not really much we could do about it other than try and kill him and hope that this down calendar goes off first. Okay, good. Oh, I'm glad we bought that. Good God. Do we have many exhaust cards to exhume? Impervious. Or we could just get another Impervious. From your exhaust pile into your hand as well, though. Nah, we'll just take another regular one. During boss and elite combats, have an extra energy. I mean, that's huge. Tiny house, empty cage, meh. Slaver's collar all day. The Time Lord. The Time Lord. We are doing a lot with a little of cards. So I think this is actually really good for us. Despite me naturally just hating that guy. Just owned. Need to get some regular show emotes. Could do. I need to clean out some of the emotes I got. At the start of each combat, apply 1 week to all enemies. For 289 gold, that's not worth it. We even have the membership, so that gold goes further. That's just not worth it for us. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. We have some expensive cards. We going shopping. Okay. Okay. We buy Apotheosis. It's too good not to. Upon pickup, obtain an additional copy of a card. I would like an additional Apotheosis so it's easier to find. We have no bad cards. Huge. Now, how hard is it to not say Time Lord like Sith Lord? Well, it's actually not too difficult because I don't like saying Sith Lord like that because then you die. Like an inward singing ass. We're fighting a boss from early on. We destroyed this guy when we were here the first time. This time around... yeah, this time around, like, come on. We don't have many power cards. We didn't even really get much from that. We just bullied him. Another headbutt? How many do we have? One. Just the one? Nope, we have a second one that's upgraded. No, we don't need... We have a smaller... deck, and I think that's helping us find things easier. I don't like running into you, ever. Not a fan of that. Get the Perfected Strike back next turn. Let's get rid of both of those. I would like all my cards to be cheap. That's just for damage. It's not even gonna... it's not even actually gonna heal us. With that extra dex, we get 7 block instead of 6 from Borachalcum. We actually got value out of a block. Now that's a lot of damage. 39, 20. This can happen. Vulnerable on you. 26. 30, okay. And I did have the fire potion in my back pocket if I needed it. 5 or less unblocked damage down to 1, love it. Extra strength. Dude, we're just going sicko mode on these guys. I'll just destroy 2 of them at the start. This got out of hand so fast. And then when I don't have my good cards, it's lame. Let's get the Perfected back. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's do that. There we go. We got there. We just had to figure it out. I will not be tempted by some of these power cards. I refuse. We got so much stuff going for us. That won't kill either of them on its own. Let's do that. That hits you twice, and then we get to block some. We're keeping our health really high. Like, it's... We've been able to hold a high amount of health for so long. I'm not used to it. Usually I have to go find some way to heal. See if we can find one more shop. Not that kind of shop. Let's just one-shot this guy so we only have to hurt ourselves in confusion once. Let's bring it back. Let's take that guy out. This guy better think of something fast. We're just motoring. Wow, that's a lot. Do we have a single thunderclap even? We do not. We'll take one. Bring it back. One hot this time. Get weakened. Oh! That should have been such a good turn. He was intangible. We couldn't damage him. That's very rude. There we go. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Well, I'm glad we have one more of those to go. Come on. Give us a shot. Damn. Would have really liked one more shot. Let's just take the max HP. Wow, that's insane. And hit all of them with that. And hit a fat defend. We got big healing with the regen and the 20% of your max HP. I can't believe how early on this just got this dirty. Oh, okay. Well, we need to take Fairy in a Bottle. 20% of your max HP, so that's around 15. 5 regen is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gotta be close to the same, and this one takes longer to happen, so I guess we'll get rid of that. Every time we play 3 attacks, we gain a dex. I don't think we gain any power. Strength effects is times 5, so it'll do 5 more because of the Vajra. Take a flex. No, let's not mess with it. It's fine. Just makes it cheaper. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this combat. Okay, so it's not all your cards, but it's all the cards in your hand for the rest of the combat instead of for 1 turn. Do we have any other huge damage dealing attacks to upgrade? Not really. I think that's... I think that's the one. Alright, Time Lord. Time Eater. Whatever. Let's do that. We'll get it back next turn. Shuffle a wound into your draw pile. This guy doesn't have a second phase, though. 31 damage is pretty solid. I don't think he has a second phase. I think you just have to get through this. Block most of that. And you know what? Let's save the Impervious for next turn in case we need it. I don't know if we need it, but we could definitely use it. Does exhaust it, though. Double tap. Hit him with that twice. Headbutt. Bring back Perfected. Headbutt. Bring back the double tap. We're going to take some damage for our troubles. Drink that. I'm going to upgrade everything, even if that means I don't get to double. Which probably isn't the smartest move at this point, but... yeah, he's even calling me foolish. $11 block is not nothing. And some block and some good damage. We do need to start getting our better cards at again at some point. Don't kill us. Okay, I was gonna say, we have that. Oh my god! Where are my good cards? Sir. Need to defend. There's a freaking Perfected Strike. Okay, I was like, where did my good cards go? I used them both early and had to go like 4 turns. Man. That's back-to-back wins on the Ironclad. Beating Ascension 12 and Ascension 13 handedly. In both those runs, we were feeling great about it all the way through. That's solid. That's solid. What time is it? What time is it? Mr. Wolf? It's 3. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Why not? Let's do one more, and let's do it. Let's just do another one on Ironclad, and let's just speed run it. Probably going to end up being slower than last one because we are doing so well. Random common relic. Nunchucks are not bad. Let's do our best to speed run a playthrough. Why not? Got him. We got a headbutt. Now we just got to find a card that we like. Hey, this is where we found the good stuff before. Whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0. Eh. Need to remember that I have it. But it's not bad. Headbutt's a little redundant on these early turns where you have like 12 cards in your entire deck. Almost. Taking some decent damage early on. Lose gold? Well, I like gold. I'll lose the headbutt. You can find another one. Strike dummy! It's back! It's back, baby! Look at that. We're already doing a lot of damage. That's a better card than I ever gave it credit for. Like, that's solid. And if you hit the, if you really hit the lottery and you find that, one event where you can upgrade all your strikes and defends, I mean, now all bets are off. If I gave myself the extra strength, I would have had him. Maybe I should have just blocked that turn. I definitely should have. We took some damage, but... we still got through it. Still attempting to get through it, rather. Full block. Double strike. Interesting. Whenever you play a power card, eh? Maybe let's grab an Inflame. Should probably rest. Especially if I need to gain gold in the world of goop. Meal ticket. Let's just use that right now. Well, that's a lot of damage. You're chill with powers though, right? Yeah, just not skills. Makes that one free though. Good block. The tea set at the rest site. The meal ticket you heal at a shop. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. We got some ways to heal for sure. We got the good face last time, and it was pretty good for us. At the end of combat, raise your max HP by 1. Nice face, yes, yet again. Could wait until we can get a bash on him, I guess. That's probably better. What's this gonna do? Okay, well that's all very lame. Just kidding, because it's still a power card, which made my strike free, which gave me enough to kill him. Unplayable curse cards can now be played. Nice. Excellent. I want none of those. I will not be thieved from. I refuse. So whenever you add a power card in your deck, upgrade it. Getting that early is really good. That said, the first attack dealing 8 additional damage, we really farmed with that last time. I guess it was mostly because of the perfected strike stuff. Like, it's not actually this one. We should go for the frozen egg. We should. It's not going to help us as much yet, but it's going to help us in the long run, for sure. Assuming that we survive for the long run. Upgrade that since it makes other stuff free, so we're going to use it a lot. What are the odds we pull an Inflame with this? Oh, would have been cool, though. Would have been a lot cooler if it did. Well, here's his big attack on the first turn. It's a little more than half our health. Don't love taking that much damage. We're taking quite a bit of damage. Taking out a lot of damage. But we are also doing a crap ton of damage. On the burn as well. Okay. We're good. An Immolate could be very nice. A double tap could be very nice. A feed could also be very nice. We're getting one more max HP at the end of every fight, and we've got plenty of floors to go through. I actually think these two might both be better, but just because I love going for it, I'm going to grab feed. Future card rewards have 2 less to choose from. We do still need cards. We need cards pretty bad. A unique curse, but obtain 3 relics. Heal 12 HP. That's a lot of healing. The calling bell, though. I'm taking the bell. 3 relics is good. And it's just unplayable. It's not... And I could even play unplayables. I just lose an HP to exhaust it. So it's not... If it, like, gave you weak or did damage or something, I might not, but... Normal enemies can drop an additional card reward. Oh, it's not this run where we had the other additional one. The next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. So, like, we got 3 relics for the price of 1, and then from one of those, we're going to get 4 extras. And 1 extra strength. We're rolling. We're rolling through the speed run. 10 minutes in. Look at that. We want... Do we need a shop? Maybe? We have some gold. I like the order here. Okay, I really like the line there, actually. Give us enough for feed. We're not going to do it yet because we want to eat this guy. Frankly, I want to eat him. We will reshuffle all our cards. Just going to block. Give us our feed. Give it. Deal 14 damage. If fatal, raise your max HP by 3. And another one from the face of the cleric. Oh, it's not one more card. You get 2 card rewards. Oh, there it is. Perfected strike. And it knows to show up at the start. You beauty. Ooh, nice burn on the Curse of the Bell. We're just going through your defense. We don't respect you. In fact, I eat you. A pommel strike. Innate. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. You could lose health pretty quick that way. Maybe if we took the black blood, but... Take another twin strike. I don't know if that's the right call, but I'm doing it. Choose a power card and start with it. Would have been nice if we could afford that. Would have been nice. When adding cards into your deck, you may raise your max HP by 2 instead. And we have 2 instances of that. If we could afford that, that would have been so good. Especially if we bought that and then bought this. I'd say let's just buy this. Let's just see if we can get a bunch of good cards. It's a good defense card. I'll take one. Affected strike. None of those. Barricade plus. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. For only 2 energy, that's not bad. We'll come back to that. Nothing there. I will take the barricade plus. All right. Do I need to block? I need to not take all the damage every single turn. We're not gonna quite get there. Even with another 10 health, if he didn't have any block, it would be able to get him. It's not going to come back around, so we'll just take the damage. We should have shrugged it off. What are we doing? Die. Take a double metallicized plus. Ooh, another shop already. Some good stuff. We don't have the membership this time. It's all too expensive. Hey, he likes my haircut. It's been forever since I got a haircut. But I do like where my hair's at. Alright. Let's just get that out there. Barricade would be nice. But it would never really build up over turns because there's 3 of them. Raise my max HP. That gives us an extra energy because of the nunchuck. So we can throw a little block out. Ow. What do we got here? We got some good cards we do not want to miss, so we're not gonna pommel strike into having no energy. That's why you don't do that. We would have burned a free Perfected Strike. Well, not free, but... This guy's not doing enough damage to get us each turn. Is the feed gone? The feed is gone. So we can't wait for that. 75 more damage instead of 50 on enemies with vulnerable. Very nice. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 7 damage to all enemies. Now the number... I don't love the lose 1 HP every turn cards, but 7 to all enemies is... That's a good amount. The numbers are very solid there. I'm going to take it. I'm crazy like that. Huge rest with my regal pillow. This is one of the dudes I had in mind for that card when I took it. Give that feed early. Do I have any, like, attack everybody cards? Not really, other than the combust. We're gonna hold. We're gonna hold. That's a lot of damage. This turn, your next card is played twice. That'd be a lot of damage. We would take a ton, and we would not be able to stop these two from hitting us. Kind of feels like we have to just rush this guy down, though. We attack him, we attack him. No, you gotta attack the minions. You gotta take out the minions. And we can take both of them out. I thought we could take both of them out. I'm sad. Frankly, I'm sad. Alright. Is that what you want to hear? We did get the perfected strike free. Very nice. Are we going to need this up ahead? Oh, screw it. We're not thinking ahead. We're trying to go fast, and I've forgotten that. That's a lot. Now that's a lot of damage. Whew. Okay. We got there. Start each combat with 3 thorns. Every bit helps. Another perfected strike. Now we're getting somewhere. Card removal cost... Service cost 50. 3 skills, 5 damage. Eh. Do I heal when I go into a shop? Yes, I do. We got a lot of question marks here, so this could be a weird trip. Let's go this way. God, that's oh wow. Okay. God, that's a lot of good stuff that I can't afford. That's tragic, especially the hand drill. That'll break your heart. I was knocked unconscious. Oh, now I gotta fight in the Coliseum. I'm applying vulnerable to the guy in the back. I was gonna say, one of them's gotta be that. Look at that. Escape? A powerful fight with many rewards. We only have 36 health, though, is the thing. What kind of fight? You know what? You know what? We're going the balls to the walls match. Let's do it. Wow, that's not what I expected. And not a great starting turn, and I used a potion. This might get bad. It's gonna make that one free. Oh, come on. Wait, he does to combust, right? Okay. Would have liked that. Oh my god. We're taking a lot of damage, but we got him. That's not even as bad of a fight as I thought it was going to be, honestly. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card into your hand. At the start of your second turn, gain 14 block and 100 gold and a card. I'll take it. That was good. We do need to find a way to heal, though. We don't need that. That's a way to heal, I suppose. Gain 2 potion slots. Upon pickup, obtain an additional copy of a card in your deck. What would I like? I would like to double a perfected strike, but we don't have that. If I had feed upgraded, I could also do that. I do think I'm going to take it. Should I go in flame and just, like, really up my... My power. I think I'll do that. I don't know. I'm kind of scrambling. But, you know, we'll get there. That takes all my energy. I should have known that. We keep getting exactly what we want on those. It's incredible. Didn't even pay attention to how that happened, but somehow we ended up with exactly 18. Because of our new horn cleat mixed with our metallicize. Let's try and block. And I feed on the shelled parasite for more max HP. We're almost at 100. We are on floor 31. Shockwave. Huge. I'll take a heavy blade plus. I have to heal going into the boss fight in the 30s. Just have to. We're going to gain 2 strength. I'm going to burn that for 1 HP. Dead Branch gives us a card. That's cool. Ooh, I don't know if I want to exhaust what's there. That's a bit risky. I don't know how we got that sword boomerang, but it's here now. Oh, it made that free. That's, again, what I wanted. It's incredible the way they keep doing that. Blocked. My feed! So, does this guy keep summoning more of these dudes? Or are these the only 2? I feel like he keeps summoning them and I could use Combust. That's some good damage. I don't mind that. This guy does Hyper Beam at some point, doesn't he? We do have to be aware for the Hyper Beam. Now the Shrug It Off is free. We have 2 Perfected Strikes. I would love to use a Shockwave. But our good card is here. Oh, he's got 3 artifacts. We're not getting through those. We're not getting through those. Got 2 more Perfected Strikes somehow. I keep wanting to kill this guy with a lower thing, and then we have all our best stuff. 12 damage to a random enemy 3 times. That's almost as much as a Perfected Strike, and then we'll be able to use our regular strike. Well, I thought it was going to spread it out a little. Let's just get rid of that. I mean, 32 block is pretty good. It puts the feed in there. Oh, because it went back into our hand. Extra energy. Bam. More max health. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. We already have that. Bludgeon isn't as good as our perfected strikes at this point. We skip on those? Like, is that crazy? Lose 6 HP, draw 3 cards, gain 2 energy. In the right scenario, that could be good, I suppose. Whenever you lose HP, draw a card. At the end of your turn, no longer discard your hand. Is that gonna... We don't have the energy for that. I think that'll just bog us down with strikes and defends. Take the cube. Taking the cube. At this point for 30 minutes, that's not terrible. Not even gonna look. Let's just go for it. Should have done that first. Got the twin strike. I mean, you're getting great value out of a shockwave here, but I would like to see it be free, if possible. That was a long shot. That was a low percentage play. Still a good amount of blockage. Take you out. Oh, that's all my energy. I'm a fool. Exhaust your hand. Deal 11 for each card exhausted. Exhaust. You just like saying the word exhaust. You don't even know what you're saying. That was weird. Let's go this way. No, not my max health. I'm using that. I got plenty. I'm still over 100. Pray and upgrade a card. See, is feed worth it at this point? Oh, I thought it did take it up to 5 as well. No, I think at this point now you just gotta upgrade a perfected and prepare for the final boss. Keep getting more cards. Our bash isn't upgraded, so it's literally better to just use like 3 strikes than use a bash in combination with it. Owned. Headbutt that we got rid of on like floor 5. This is one of those times where I think offering is worth it. Combust. Wow, I drew a lot of cards for that because Dead Branch got me an extra one. That still seemed like too many. What does that make for you? The Combust. All right, twist my arm. And the Perfected Strike is now free. And now I can headbutt and bring it back. And I can twin strike you. What a turn. Oh, the Combust stole my Perfected Strike, I think. There's another Combust. That's 2. I need to remember that. I just keep using it. If only I could bring the feed back. But I had no way at that point. Heavy blade, yes. We need to stop taking cards. We're at 35. Holy crap, that's a lot of cards. Oh! I thought this was the... What is it? The transient? I thought this was the guy who fades away and dies after 5 turns. Nope. That is a completely separate fight. Receives 50% more this turn. We have 2 energy. Let's draw some cards. We'll take that. That's not bad. I don't like taking damage from the combust and then burning a card every turn with the runic cube. That's negative synergy. $65 damage. Or 23 twice, and then whatever that is. Nah, I think this is still more. Oh, but each time you play a card, it increases, so it might have been better. Let's headbutt. Bring that in. And then another strike, and then a big sword boomerang. Oh, so I burn cards when I use headbutt now because of the combust combined with the runic cube. That's weird. That's very weird. Burned a regular defend. Lose 6 HP, draw 3 cards, gain energy. Yeah. I want to do some stuff. More energy. It's possible. More energy. All right. We got there. It took a while, but we got there. Negate the next 2 curses you obtain. The next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. We need to hit another one of those. Another combust? We're already doing it a lot. We might as well. In for a penny, right? What would we upgrade? Are we gonna heal? We don't have a place to heal her later. Let's just do. This could be a tough fight. The combust with these little dudes will be very helpful. Let's draw some cards. Drew a lot of cards. A lot of good cards. They just all hit the big baddie? Wow. Sword Boomerang understood the assignment. They said, screw those guys. Actually, we're going to destroy the Reptomancer. We could kill her right now. I'm going to see drawing 1 card. If I can get my feed. I can't. I'm just going to kill you. All right. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. Upgrade Twin Strike, sure. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Blood Vial, question card. This is the guy I thought we had earlier. He's going to take 7. I'm going to metallicize. You know what? I think it's fine. Oh, that shockwave would have been nice. That sword boomerang would have been nice. Uh-oh. That was enough. Inflame. Shrug it off. Metallicize. The perfected strike. Brilliant. We're up to 16. You're down to doing 1. Doesn't matter. If fatal. So it's not just if it's like the last thing to hit him before he dies, right? You can't like... You can't sneak that by the game. $15, but then 14 damage. We have 8 health. Look at that. This is so goofy. We have 38 cards in our deck. I can't believe... Like, how are we finding the combusts this often when we have so few cards? So many cards, rather. Definitely not too few. I do have an energy left. I'm going to do this for Dead Branch. So we get 2 cards we can't play. That makes that free. That makes that free. It's 22. It's not quite enough. But we do have 22 defense. There we go. Pummel. Could be good. Heavy Blade. Could be good. Should probably not take any more cards, though. Yeah. You know what? Attack me and take damage. Yeah, how do you like it? How does the spiker like getting spiked? Gotta flip the script on him sometimes. That's big to make that free. Although I guess they're not gonna affect that dude. Got him. I refuse. I take 8 damage when I attack you, and I don't like that. That being said, I can one-shot you now. Yeah. Double your strength? Okay. We should probably take stock. How are we getting strength? I feel like we have some extra strength, but not actually a ton. So we have the Inflame that gives us 3. We have 1 from that. That's damage. Okay, we only actually have that. So we don't need the limit break. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 4 block. We are exhausting quite a few cards. Who's the final boss? It's the guy who hates powers. We're losing. I saw that. I'm like, oh, no, never mind. We're done. Never mind. That's brutal. We will take a Shockwave Plus for sure. We're so cooked. There's no way we can get past him with that. 3 attacks in a single turn gain a dexterity. I mean, that's... could be helpful. Cards which exhaust when played will instead discard 50% of the time. That's cool. We'd be just using more powers against the guy who kills you when you use powers, though. The worst part is, for his fight, I think we have to just use all of our powers and hope we can win. Because without the powers, this deck sucks. There's no, like, we have a better chance of trying to fight through him while he's all buffed than trying to win by not using them. So, yeah. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 2 strength. So that's more for offering. That's not like the one where I lose. That's not a combust. That's not going to work with that, I don't think. Because we're not losing that health from the card. We're losing it from the status effect from the card. Grab a kunai. The boot. Nice. 12 more HP or an upgrade to a card? Is there any card that would be worth that? One more damage for every card with strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 extra damage every time you use it. It's pretty good. I am not confident in this at all, but we're going to give it our all anyway. Whenever you play a power card, gains 1 strength. Just 1 strength. How bad could it get? Proceeds to get real bad. Made this free. Deals 19 damage. 14. This does 13. Annoying. He'll die in 2 turns to the combust anyway. So let's defend the big boy. We're going to save our weak potion for later. Yeah. This guy's got a 2nd health bar. We're done. We're so cooked. That's cool. We're going to use our Shockwave Plus now, though. Oh, I would have loved that. That sucks. I wanted to use that. Blocked a lot of it. These are all not great cards, so you know what? Exhausting one of them is fine. And we got an Immolate. Ah, took a Metallicize. We wanted that. More power. More power, more problems. That's a lot of damage. He's doing this much damage while weakened, too. As soon as he's not weakened, we are cooked. Holy crap, look at all this stuff. Okay. Block is not removed. We're not building up block, though. He's doing a lot of damage every turn. We need our damage up. Free Perfected Strike. Give us something. We're just giving him more strength, man. Dang. Is it worth playing this? He has 2 more turns of each. No, by that time we'll either be dead or we will have pushed him to the next state. So we'll need that for later. There goes the auto metallicize. Oh god. It keeps stealing the things I want. Grr. Okay. Let's do this. Please don't kill me. He's gonna kill me. He's doing a lot of damage. Use the heavy blade and then true grit for some block. Is that enough? I think we might actually die because of our combustions. Yeah. No, not quite. Not quite. We got a void though, so we only have 2 energy. He's dealing 39 damage. Smoke bomb. There's nothing we could get. We will shuffle, but from Shrug It Off, what could we get? There's nothing that could defend against what's coming. We're going down swinging. And combusting him. Yeah. As soon as we were in there, and we were finally like, oh yeah, what's the boss? And looked up, as soon as it was him, it was like, we're kind of toast. We got way closer than I thought we would, to be fair. We got a little over halfway through the second phase, so like could have gone a lot worse. 1116 for a final score on a losing run. Not bad. Well, I'm glad we did that last run anyway. That was still good. That was good. But like we were saying, that will be it for this stream. So thank you all so much for watching. Follow me if you haven't already and you want to see any more of me. We stream Fridays at noon MST. And we're starting to do a couple other streams sprinkled out here and there. Now that we're doing slightly shorter streams, I'm able to fit those streams in better. So follow if you want to see more of that. We will be ending the stream in about 3 or 4 minutes. Feel free to leave before then. We're just going to run some ads on the way out. But that is it. I have been Scrubosaurus. Go follow me on my other socials as well, which are all linked below. If you want to see more of my stuff, I have a new Civ video out earlier today. Civilization 7. So go check that out. Thank you once again all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Once again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next stream.